Today, guys, we have got very exciting activity which is known as storytelling. Storytelling, which helps you to improve your voice modulation and voice intonation. This activity is going to be amazing, and we have got number of participants who are going to participate in this activity, guys. So here, I would like to call the very first student. Clap for Harshit. Harshit.
Okay, I will choose positive approach.
Positive approach. Is it fine? Shall I fix it?
Yes, yes.
This way. Okay, that's nice. Come on, go ahead.
1 week ago, I watched a web series named Aspirants. The web series is all about a person who is more than dedicated to serve in a civil to serve for the nation as a civil servant, becoming an IAS, and he's deliberately wanna be that. And he appeared in a UPSC examination 2018, but he failed that. And same thing took place for his 5 attempts, and now it was his last attempt. And you know, guys, the pressure of UPSC examination is just like you are having a big rock on your head. You have to manage your studies, you have to manage your time, your food, your health, each and everything. And he is a person who is quite dedicated, who wanna be a UPSC, who wanna be a IAS officer like nobody else. Then one day he met with a girl who is also preparing for the UPSC examination. They started preparing together. They started sharing their notes, their examination papers. And the one day, what happened? That girl asked a question that why you unable to qualify? You are dedicated, you are hardworking, you have talent, but why? Then that girl realized that the person is having negative approach towards everything. Negative approach means, as a UPSC, as an IAS, if you be an IAS officer, so you must have a positive approach towards everyone. Means towards the district, towards the people you met, and each and everyone. Then that girl suggested him not to be a negative one, but think positive. Then at that point of time, he started taking things positive. Like whatever is happening, even problems are there, difficulties are there, struggle is there, dark phase is there, he never give up. And guys, this is the only thing from which we all are suffering. In our day-to-day life, how many opportunities we get, we even don't know. How many opportunities we just let go because of a negative approach. People want us to be with them, but because of our attitude, negative approach, we don't want to be with them. That is the problem with the youth of today's generation. And I want to take the name of that IAS officer. His name was Abhilash Sharma. And if he can able to do that thing, if he can able to overcome with the problem of negative approach, so why we can't? He is an IAS officer, and it is a reputed post. It is a reputed post in civil servant in our India. If a person can do that, so everyone can. With the population of 140 crore plus population in our world, everyone can do that, right? It doesn't mean that we are lacking with the opportunity, we are lacking with the talent. We are having, but we are quite having negative approach towards the people, towards life, towards our career. And being negative towards you is just like you are digging your own grave, right? Because having negative approach will leave you nowhere. But a positive approach can tell you the real potential of yours. Because from where we get help? From people out there. From where we get attention, from where we get knowledge. From people out there. If we don't respect them, if we don't show them our positive approach, so do they like to talk with us? Never. That is the reality, how people just let go the things which are actually having in their life. Opportunities are everywhere. Just we need to change our vision. We need to come out from a dark phase, right? And dark phase is negative approach only. If people want to be something, if someone want to be something, so we must have positive approach, because it is the only thing which can provide us whatever we want. At the last, I want to say this, that there are many people around us who are struggling, who are doing hard work but unable to get something in their life they want to. It is only because of their approach, because they are frustrated, they are tensed, because they are not getting things they want. Because in our India, people are quite anxious about their career. They don't want to get the things by hard work, by time. They want things very quickly. That's why their approach is negative. If they take time, do hard work, believe in themselves, having positive approach, can have everything in life. That's all.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Harshit. Thank you so much for this story. And I wanna say a few things over this. You were making a little bit grammatical mistakes, especially you mentioned can and able together. Either use can or able. Because once you say I am able to, I was able to, then there is no need to say can. If you are saying I'm able to do it, but you were making the mistakes saying I can able to. No, these two things means the same, cannot come together, right? So here we go, guys. We are going to call the next student, and that's going to be Sahil, guys. Clap for Sahil now. Sahil, come this way.
I would like to choose you are important. Each and every human being is living on this earth, and everyone is doing hard work or survive their life to do something. This story is based on a guy who is also doing or want to do something. Name is Abdul. Is basically one day he came from their college and he found himself their parents are doing something. So what he did basically he had into an argument with their parents regarding their college life. Then he has decided to came out from their home and then he started riding a scooty. While riding a scooty, he got into an accident and he died. After dying, he found himself in a place where people will go after death, basically a hell. When he woke up, he saw a lot of people, they are also dying. Then he realized the importance of their family. There are a lot of thoughts that are coming in my mind. Who will gonna take care of my parents? Their parents who has invested a lot of money, a lot of time, and their parents is doing each and everything to fulfill their dream. So who will gonna take care of them? Then he think about their friends, where he is doing a lot of parties, he is doing each and everything to enjoy their life. But now it's no more. Importance starts with yourself and it's end with yourself. First, you have to give importance to yourself and then people will give you importance. When the thought that is coming in your mind, you are not important with the people, just think about, start with yourself. Yes, you are important. You are important for your country, you are important for your parents, you are important for your friends and each and everyone that is living on this earth. Then you have to realize this, you have to think about it. You have important for your parents because you have to take care of them because they have done a lot of things at this point of time. You are important for your friends because they help you to grow in your life. You are important for your country because a country developed not from a lot of people. A country can be developed from a single person. You are important for that thing. You just have to realize your importance and then you will have seen a drastic changes in yourself as Abdul Abdul didn't realize at that moment of time. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for telling us the importance of your own self, guys. After hearing this interesting story, I'm gonna call the next student, and that's going to be. Is there somebody who would like to nominate themselves? Okay, Pari, guys, we have got Pari to invite, guys. Clap for Pari. Pari, can we start?
Okay, so I would like to choose that you are important. Okay? So, in this beautiful country as we are living India, and we know that it's famous for its culture, languages, and just known for the people, right? That the people are really down to earth, right? So let's talk about this one only, that in this beautiful India, there's another side too, that where one day that the raindrops were rolling down, and suddenly I heard one sound that, "What are you doing, Mama? Don't you have manners?" And suddenly I stopped myself, that no, something is going wrong here, right? And I generally go with that, the rules for the gossip women's actually done that, just go with the means just try to hear the sound of the someone else, right? So I did that same, and what happened is that I heard that so many of the sounds that, and after that I conclude one thing, that there was a woman who's just working in their house as just have a one thought that yeah, it's my family and whatever I can do, I have to do for them. Either I'm not well, either I have some another work, still I want to do that person wants from me. This is a story of Aisha, that she has two children, and they cross their matured 18 age and they are working, right? So when she was entered in her house, she heard this sound from her daughter, that what are you doing, mama, don't you have manners? And for 1 second she was shocked, like what's wrong with her? I didn't do anything. Then she with like very warm voice she asked from her that what's happened, please tell me. So she said that you didn't iron my dress and I have to go for a party. So she said, okay, it's not a big deal, you can wear something else. So she stated that it's your job, you have to do it, right? You can't say like this that I can wear this or that. You don't have right to be my boss. So she was stated, oh, hey, just wait for a while. It's not just about the boss or something like that. It's just that I'm just suggesting you that, okay, it's my mistake that I didn't iron your dress. But the thing is, you can wear something else. What's wrong in it? There's no need to shout on me. So she stated that, like, Mama, you can't understand that what's the combination should be there, what's my opinion should be there. It's I have a right to raise my voice. Right to raise your voice, it's good. But don't you think that this situation is not perfect for that? Let's continue the story. That she mentioned that a lot of things, that you didn't do this for me, you didn't do that for me, you can't buy this thing for me. Are you actually called, like, I mean, do you really deserve this mother tag? What are you doing? And like on that day, she just suddenly rushed to her home, her room, and she locked herself for 5 hours. And she was just crying and just want to know that what's the conclusion of her life. Means from the beginning till the end, first she was a child, so the rules she was just given by her parents, she just want to follow that. After then, when she get married, she is a wife. So the rules which is given by her husband, second family you can say, then she was trying to follow that. And when she was mother, at this point she thought that okay, now someone is there to understand my problem, that what's the problem is. Still she didn't find no one. So on that time she thought that that the life is just not about that you done something for someone. The thing is very quite simple, that you are important for yourself, and please done or go with that flow which actually you want in your life, because life is just full of experiences, and the time can never back. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. We will be meeting you right there tomorrow. Until then, bye everyone. Thank you so much. Good night, guys.